Hello, hello, this is Gemini, your friendly neighborhood spy. So I'm here today to summon on the Legendary Hero Remix banner with Legendary Erica and Legendary Lucina. This was very much a I did not expect to be summoning so soon again banner, but here we are because I am absolutely 100% here today for Duo Ephraim. I've been waiting for him to come back for a while, and I want to see if I can get some merges for him, because who knows when he'll come back again, if ever. The plan for today is absolutely to snipe blue. I wouldn't terribly mind getting copies of Legendary Lucina too, because I do also, I use my Legendary Lucina a decent amount, so it wouldn't be the worst thing to get her, but it's definitely not my priority. Duo Ephraim is 100% my priority. I need 4 more to get him to plus 10. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to try to see if we can get some copies of Duo Ephraim. I'm at the very least going to go up to the Spark. I don't know how much farther I'll go than that. It'd be amazing if I could just get lucky and get a couple copies of him before that. But either way, we're going at the very least to the Spark. So let's just see what happens. Oh, wonderful. That's a great start. Awesome. There's a lot of other heroes on this banner I wouldn't terribly mind getting. Like, I don't have a Legendary Erica, and I wouldn't mind getting her. But it's definitely not the priority. A lot of decent heroes on this banner that have some good fodder. I already have a plus 10 Layla, so I have no reason to pull colorless. I also have several copies of Legendary Robin, so I don't really need any more for her either. Though I also do use her a decent amount, but I really don't need the merges. Okay, smoke. First smoke of the summoning session. Okay, but it is not a Duo Ephraim. Alas. I haven't had the best luck summoning for Duo Ephraim, so I'm really hoping that turns around today. It would be so great if I could actually get some good luck on this one. Because when he first came out, I spent 500 orbs and only got 1 of him. And then I also spent 500 last year during the Hero Fest banner, and I got 3 of him, which wasn't terrible, but since it was a Hero Fest, it wasn't exactly great either. And I've pulled him on a couple of the other banners where he's returned, and I've gotten a copy or 2, but at this point I've spent at least like 1,200 orbs. So, just on this one hero. So it'd be really great if we could finish him today. That would just be, it'd be awesome. And I was really hoping to see him come back on the remix banners, so I'm very, very glad that he did. And hopefully, if I don't finish him today, that he will continue to reappear on those in the future. Okay, now I have to make a decision. Who's on green other than Shamir? I don't remember. I'm just going to pull red, because I wouldn't mind getting either Catherine or Erica. Okay, but I did not get either, so here we are. It was, oh, Lynn. I wouldn't mind getting Legendary Lynn either because of her, her join to drive speed fodder. And I have a couple copies of her already, but more would definitely not be a bad thing. So either one, green or red, I'll pull on if I don't get any blues. Man, so many free stars today, though. Ugh. But we're still very early on, and I always say your luck can always change. Your luck can change at any time. And at least we're getting blues, if nothing else, which is important. Oop. Man, I did not expect to be summoning as much as I have been recently, but this game just keeps bringing things here for me to summon for that are not a Matthew Health. The one thing that I've been saving up for all this time. Which, if this is the first of my videos that you've seen, then that is why I have this massive pile of orbs. They are 100% for my best boy, Matthew. Oh, hi. Dia wants to come home today, I guess. Okay. Okay, we did red last time, so let's go for green this time. Let's see. Okay. No Shamir or Lynn, but also Pity is not broken. So, on we go. Onwards and upwards. So, I do have a little bit of a rant to make today, so I promise it's not going to go on for too long, but it is something that I've been wanting to talk about after watching last night's trailer, where I have some feelings about this upcoming Desert Banner, which, if you're happy about the characters on the banner, then I'm happy for you, and I'm glad that you're getting something that you want. But, I'm just kind of like, Nyla's getting her second alt, wherein Ranulf still doesn't have one? Like, what? It just seems so crazy to me, because he's such a popular Beast character. And they, like, kind of teased him, and the idea of him getting an alt, maybe, on this most recent New Year's banner, and then, like, seriously? You're just gonna give another one to Nyla? And I get that she fits the desert theme, I get that, but, like, she already has one. Like, you could have just done Valug. But, so basically, if Ranulf doesn't get an alt on the New Year's banner next year, or one before that, I'm, like, gonna be upset. We'll see. Yes! Come on, please, 4 copies of Duo Ephraim right here. Let's do it. That's not gonna happen, but, you know, I can dream. A girl can dream. 1 copy would be lovely. Anyway, the other thing about this banner that's coming out, the desert one, not this current banner I'm summoning on, was, like, gosh, it's been so long since FE7 got, like, anything. And, like, nothing against Carla fans, but, like, was Carla really the one people were dying to see get an alt from FE7? She's a character you don't even get until the very end of the game and has one of the most bizarre recruitment requirements, so that a lot of people never even got her. Like, I've gotten her because I've played FE7 so many times, but I don't get her every playthrough, and normally I get every character that you can get every playthrough. Aside from the ones that are, you know, you get one character or the other, like Corel or Harkin, but, you know, other than that, I always get everybody. So I'm just kind of like, man, there's so many FE7 characters that I feel like deserve alts that haven't gotten them. It's not even just Matthew, it's like Matthew, Sierra, Priscilla, Rebecca, Raven, Lucius, Kanaz, like all these characters that you have throughout the game who are part of your adventure. And instead we got Carla, and I'm just like, this is just, ugh. And Matthew even managed to win the Voting Jubilee, a category of it, and he still hasn't gotten one. So, yeah, I'm just like, kind of frustrated, because I was hoping that after all this time, FE7 would get, like, a more dedicated FE7 seasonal banner. Because we didn't get any seasonal alts for FE7 in 2021, and we only got one in 2020, and that was Lynn, Ninja Lynn. But, you know, it's still early in the year, so hopefully that'll change, but it just wasn't, it didn't, I don't know, it just didn't do anything for me. So, the upside of the banner is I do love Zane. I don't know that he needed another alt this soon, since he got one not that long ago. Just a little over a year ago at this point. But he looks great, he's the demote, so I might end up pulling for him a little bit, we'll see. I'm kind of undecided on that. I'm definitely not going to go in, like, super hard for him, not with this banner requiring my orbs. Oh, what are we up to pity rate-wise? 8%. Come on. Come on. Ephraim, please. No. Oh, okay, well, there's that. I got your twin, so how about you? What IVs is she? Okay. Plus speed. I mean, the minus attack isn't great, but plus speed is good. So, okay. Well, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I have enough orbs to spend a few today. So yeah, that's my feelings about the Desert Banner. So once again, if you're happy about those characters, then I'm happy for you, but I'm just a little frustrated. So hopefully this is a better year for FE7 with seasonals. Which, I guess, Carla getting one is a good start. It means I haven't totally forgotten about FE7. But it just wasn't the one I was hoping to see. Personally. I've also been trying to think about what we'll see on the Valentine's banner this year. That was another kind of thought I wanted to share during the summoning session. Man, a lot of Theas today. Because I'm sure most people watching this have probably noticed this, but just in case you haven't, there's kind of an ongoing trend with the Valentine's banner every year, where for some reason they always end up having a dead dad on every Valentine's banner. It's every single one has one. So it's just, it's not necessarily, like, they obviously haven't stated that that is an intentional thing, but since it has consistently been a thing so far, it kind of feels like, in thinking about what we might see on the next Valentine's banner, it's something to consider. So I'm trying to think about which games still have kind of a family situation like that could be represented on the Valentine's banner. And there's still a decent amount. So I wouldn't be surprised if that trend continues. So the really obvious one, of course, is Three Houses with Geralt. Sorry, there's going to be a little bit of spoiler stuff, I guess, if you haven't played through all the games when I talk about this. But I'll try to keep it vague enough. But Three Houses, I think most people have played at this point. And, like, I remember before Three Houses came out, everybody was talking about how there was no way Geralt wasn't going to die. Anyway, but... So he'd be the obvious one. I mean, I love Three Houses, but I am a bit burned out on it. So I would definitely prefer it not be a Three Houses banner. But I also wouldn't be surprised if that's the way they go. I guess it would be Geralt and Byleth and probably just a handful of other student characters from the game. Okay, we'll pull green this time. Hey, Raven. We'll pull red this time. I'll just kind of rotate between red and green, because both of them have good stuff, so it doesn't really matter too much. But other than Three Houses with Geralt, there's still a lot of other options. I was thinking about Sacred Stones as a couple, because they could go with Bigarde and Leon. I think that's how you say his dad's name, but I'm probably wrong. Or also Eric and Ephraim with their dad, who I think his name is Fado, I think. Since they were just on the anniversary last banner, I would prefer it not to be either of those sets this year, but maybe in a future year. I think that would be a good fit. Jogdrill has a ton of options. I won't go into all of them, because there's so many. Oh, hi, this is the first Resplendent S that I summoned. I did cancel my Fey Pass. But she is the last Resplendent that I got. It's cute art. It's very cute art. It's definitely a huge improvement on her other art. Anyway, though. Anyway. What was I saying? So there's a ton of options from Jugdrill. I'm not going to get into it so much. It is spoilery, especially since there's all these rumors we might be getting a Genealogy remake coming up soon. But if you are familiar with the Jugdrill games, then you know what I mean. So there's a lot of options there. And we're getting so close to the spark already, and we haven't gotten either a Duo Ephraim or a Duo Lucina. Not a Duo, a Legendary. Hopefully that changes. We've got only a few pulls left. Yeah, I was really hoping to get more lucky on this one. But, yeah, Duo Ephraim just seems like he wants me to work for those merges. Come on. Please. No. Anyway. I'm thinking about who else is an option. They could go with, right, how had I not thought of this one before? They could go with an Awakening one with Crom and Lucina. Even though Crom obviously doesn't die, like, during the game, like, during Lucina's version of the world he did, so that would still kind of fit with the trend. So they could definitely do that, something Awakening themed. They could do Fates themed one with the, I forget his name, but the Hoshiden father character. I totally blank on his name, sorry. But they could do that. And there is also another FE7 one I could think of that they could go with as well that would be very fitting. If they wanted to. I won't say who the father is, because it's also kind of spoilery. And it's also not, oh, this is my first Marcia, I think. That's cool. And it's also not always the most, like, well-known information, but they could go with Ninian and Nils. As well. I'm not sure about anyone in Binding Blade. I don't really remember any, like, prominent dad characters who die in that game, other than the obvious one, Hector, but he's already on Valentine's Manor. But I'm definitely more well-versed in certain games in the series than I am in other games, so yeah, I could be missing something there. Same thing with the Arcanea characters, the Valentine's characters. Alright! This will be +7. I'm so glad I already have Layla at +10, so I don't have to, like, angst about who to choose here. This is an easy choice. I absolutely, definitely want this Duo Ephraim. Man, I'm definitely a little disappointed that I didn't get any on the way, but what can you do? He looks so good, though. Oh, I love his art in this one. Awesome. Very good. Okay, but we'll keep going a little bit longer. Not too long. I probably don't want to go below 3,300. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, we got smoke. Yes! 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 Ah, awesome! That's so great. Yes! Okay, now he's +8. There we go. Plus attack, but mine was already plus attack. Even though I only got 1 when I first summoned for him, he was plus attack. The one that I got in those 500 orbs I spent initially was plus attack. So I wasn't, you know, at least my IV luck held up. Okay, unfortunately it is not a Duo Ephraim. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We take those. Okay, let's keep going. Just 2 more is all I need. Oh, hey. I'm not sure if I've ever summoned a Cliff before. I don't think I have. That's needful. Yeah, no, that's my first Cliff. That's cool. I will never be upset about a 4-star special turned 5-star thing, whatever they're called. We pulled red last time, so we'll go green this time. So yeah, just been thinking about what we're likely to see on the Valentine's banner this year. Maybe they'll totally change it up and do something completely different. Okay, this has potential. This circle has potential. Though more often than not, I feel like whenever you get one of these circles with a whole bunch of the color you're looking for, it doesn't go anywhere. But you never know. You never know. Oh, hey! I think I summoned a Quan at some point. I might be wrong. This might be my first Quan. No, okay, I did summon one at some point. I don't think I've done anything with him, though. Oh, plus defense is probably the best thing for him, though. So that's cool. A lot of nowies today. Ugh. Sorry, I feel like I talked myself silly with all of the things that I had to talk about this summoning session, and now I'm not sure what to even talk about. Kind of talked out. Did I get any of him before? I think I've gotten a Roshea before. No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. I have no idea what's good for him, so I'll just mark him with a favorite to keep him. I always, whenever I get a new character that I haven't done before, I mark them as a favorite just so I don't accidentally get rid of them. Just so I have one copy of them at least. Man, these 3-stars are killing me. So many of them. Come on, Duo Ephraim, show up. Again, please, please, ask nicely. I don't want to tell you what to do, because you're Ephraim, so you're going to do what you want to do, but... if you could show up, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I only need 2 more to go. So if I don't finish him today, which I probably won't, but if I don't, then at least next time he shows up, I'll have a pretty good chance. It'd be so great if they would continuously bring him back on these remix banners. We're up to 7% penny rates. Just keep on keeping on. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yeah, we just have 1 more to go. Wow! Oh, that's awesome. As I always say, your luck can change at any time. Plus attack again. Oh gosh, I don't even know what my IV luck is. It's so bizarre. Okay. Alright, that's fine. If you just always want to be plus attack Ephraim, then I will take that. Okay. Man, only 1 more to go. I gotta keep going a little bit longer. I don't want to get sucked in and end up spending like 300 orbs and not getting another copy of him, but like when I only have 1 more to go, I have to keep going a little bit longer. It's like a rule or something. It'd be so great if I could finish him today and just not have to keep pulling on him anymore. I'm very surprised that I've gotten him and haven't gotten Legendary Lucina yet. Watch, this will be a Legendary Lucina here. Nope, just a toilet. I'm so glad they changed the armor design of knights and cavaliers from what it was in Awakening. I just wasn't really working. Did we go Ephraim right here? Come on. Nope. Another Thea. Any one of these blue stones could be him. So that's, you know, that's how the gacha works. Even if you're having really bad luck, that next pull could be what you want. Okay, this might be our last circle. We'll see what happens. And then I might come back later because this banner is around for a little bit longer still, so. Okay, we got smoke. There's a chance. Oh, okay. Well, there is our legendary Lucina. Looking great. What is she? I think my legendary Lucina is either plus attack or plus speed. I don't remember. Okay, well this one's plus speed either way, so if I want a plus speed one, I have one. And let's see if Duo Ephraim will accompany Lucina. Okay, got the smoke. It could be. No, okay. Alright, well then that's a good place to stop, I think. So, a good place to stop with one merge to go. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's fine. Hopefully either I'll try again on this banner before it goes away, or the next time he shows up I will finally succeed in getting a plus 10 Duo Ephraim. Either way, this has been a lovely little summoning session, so thank you so much for joining me. Take care, have a wonderful rest of your day. Gemini, out.